Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to the Now United talk show. I am here in LA with Christian, Haeyoon, and Josh. And by the time this is going to be airing, you guys will be back in your home countries, but clearly you're here right now. So we're going to be asking you guys a few questions. Plus we have some questions from people on Instagram. So let's get into it. I am Kyle Hanagami, and I am Now United's choreographer, as you guys know. So you guys have traveled since June. What has been the most fun memory out of all of those countries?
I say this every time. The best thing ever that happened in my life was goat yoga.
So
that was the best thing ever.
If you could start your own yoga program with an animal, what animal would you use?
I would use...
Velociraptors.
What noise is that? That's much better than Sabina's noise was. Yeah. Maybe a baby one.
Okay, well, me and Sabina have a little thing where we just go like,
Yeah.
so like, that's like our handshake type thing without a handshake.
Is that how you say hi to each other?
Yeah, and then we do like all different ones. We do the T-Rex, we do the Triceratops.
Do they all sound different, or they all sound the same?
They're pretty similar.
Okay. Christian, what's your favorite memory out of all the countries we've been to?
I feel like for me, it's just all those moments when we get to a new hotel and it's like the view is so beautiful and you're with your mates and you just feel like, yeah, like we have like a bigger thing. Like, I just always feel like we have a bigger thing in our group. Like, it's not only about music, dancing, and singing.
Yeah.
Like, we are 14 kids from 14 different countries. We're doing this together. And it's so meaningful. And it's just like, and we're doing this in our youth.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like this is such a fun
Feels
thing
good.
to do. Yeah.
How has the tour been so far? Like the past 3 to 4 months, you guys have been traveling the world. How has it been?
Intense. That's the word for me.
How does tour measure up to what you thought it would be?
Like 100% honest, I thought tour would be a little more stressful.
Oh, it wasn't stressful enough.
It was.
You can make it more stressful for
Yeah,
you.
we
That's
can
easy.
make
Yeah.
it.
All right, sorry. Yep. But yeah, I was expecting like mental breakdowns every 4 seconds, and I mean there was those, but they weren't every 4 seconds. And yeah, I loved it. So
When you guys first left, I made you and Haeyoon dance captains. How's that been? Restaging all the performances, like last minute changes. Well, how would you describe that?
I remember Josh's face every time we go to another country. Like, we're saying, okay, this stage is different. Okay, someone's missing.
where is everybody?
And then he's like,
Just do it how we practice right now. That was bad. That was bad. Gotham Bird.
That was the one with the tiered stage, right?
Oh my god. Okay, there's a whole episode on YouTube about that.
there's no
We
shame.
basically changed the whole dance to fit this stage.
But you did it.
We did
I'm
it.
proud
You survived. Good
I
job,
almost
guys.
died.
It's Now United. Round one. Let's get it started.
So what are your tips to get better at dancing?
I want to say, like, physically and mentally. Like, physically, I feel like monitor yourself and then move every muscle, like figure out scientifically to move every muscle and like how it works out. But mentally, just don't care that much. It really helps, like, be yourself and then don't care how it has to look good, because like when you get in the zone and you have to make it look good, then it keeps you limited. So I feel like don't care that much in the beginning and just like
And Christian, what are your tips to get better at dancing?
Mine is just to get yourself a Kyle Hanagami.
get yourself a Kyle Hanagami.
Perfect.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key.
I'm Nathan Jonathan on Instagram asked, what are your top 3 essentials that you must bring with you on tour?
Okay, so this is the best thing in the world. It's called cup noodle.
I'm done.
This saved my life. The whole tour, I was missing Korean food so bad, and also Sabi because she doesn't eat queso or a lot of bunch of things. So I brought like a box of cup noodles, and every time we don't have time to eat or there's no choice, so I would just snack in.
She had a whole suitcase.
Just for
I
cup of
honestly
noodle.
did.
Pretty much.
Like 30
Wow.
of these. They didn't last long. So we did this spicy noodle challenge in Korea with Josh and Sabi, and Josh was losing his mind. Tell me your experience.
So I tried this super spicy Korean food.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going insane. I wanted to throw up. I put my head in the fridge. I broke a door.
Yeah.
I was
broke a
doing
door.
headstands on the bed. It was not a vibe.
It was very intense. He was like, his face color was like this. It was very intense.
Well, Christian, there's a question for you specifically. Do you have vocal training in Now United? I love your voice so much and I want to hear more.
This is such a good time. I'm singing our new songs. I'm so excited. Yeah, so you guys are about to hear my voice, and I do get vocal coaching, so yeah.
Josh, question for you. What is it like for you and Noah to have the most epic bromance of all time?
I thought it's us.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's wild. Sometimes I hate him, sometimes I love him. But we have the same birthday. We like
Do you?
It's
Yeah.
scary.
Like same year?
Same
No.
same day.
same day, 1 year apart.
What day is that?
March 31st. And his favorite color is my favorite color,
Which is?
purple.
That's odd.
Purple?
Nobody likes purple.
We're really, I feel like we can relate.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why we clicked so well at the very first boot camp. So, yeah.
Cute.
Describe the person next to you in one word.
Should
One
I
word?
use my word that I
No,
use?
you may not. We exactly had the same question this morning in another interview. Do you know what he said? He said short. That's the one word you can describe me out of all those beautiful
Short?
words.
Short.
So much love. Like so much love. So that's what you're using? You gotta
No,
come
I'm
up
not
with
gonna
a
use
better
that.
one. You
I'm
gotta
gonna use
come up-
cloud.
cloud.
That's a good word.
And then Christian is edgy. That's the one word.
Edgy.
That's the one.
And Christian?
To me, Josh is just, I hate using the word nice because it sounds like, but he's like super nice. Yeah. And Haeyun,
You said Korean in the other interview.
I feel like that's such a good, because like Korean is so iconic right now.
So in
Isn't
an
it?
iconic way.
Yeah, you know, kind of Korean, K-pop.
I'll take that. Good.
Yeah.
I like it. So before we sat down, we asked people on Instagram to send in their questions for you guys, and we've picked a few questions. So have you guys tried each other's local cuisine? And if so, what was your favorite?
Okay, what was my favorite? I did not like salamyaki.
What's that?
What's
Finnish, like
Oh, yeah.
it's black licorice with salt.
Yeah, I didn't like it too.
It was weird.
Sounds terrible.
But
The best thing, tacos, Mexico.
oh yeah.
Sabina, are you listening? Tacos, like my whole life,
Loco.
I said I love Mexican food. I never tried real Mexican food before. So
Because
shout
you
out
like
to
spicy food probably.
yeah,
Do they have a lot of Mexican food in Korea?
they do, but
Really?
it's like Korean style kind of.
Like bulgogi tacos?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have
Bibimbap.
that
For sure,
in
yeah.
LA.
Bibimbap.
Who in the group would not survive a zombie apocalypse?
I think me, I would
Oh,
just
yeah.
die. I think I'm just
yeah.
gonna have a heart attack just seeing the zombie and just die.
She'd be like, zombie, I'm gonna die pretty.
Die prettily.
They should be grabbing guns
so
like.
bad.
Yeah. Wow, that would be so cool. Haeyun in an arcade game.
Next, we have do.
Yeah.
All right, there's a question for me. Who wants to read it?
Me.
It's the top.
Oh, for Kyle. Okay.
Oh, do you?
You read.
Okay. Kyle, this is from P-Sized. What were your thoughts when they started to learn the first choreo? Which is Somewhere in the City, if you don't know.
Wow.
Like when you set up the 2 lines, make sure you don't travel too far forward. Yes? Yes? Yeah. Awesome.
Be honest, please.
I was
The first like 3 words were definitely like, oh my god.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't like saying negative things, so I will phrase it as they've gotten so much better. They have. They've really grown exponentially, and now it's at the point where I can throw them like actual hard choreography and they can pick it up. Well, thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you guys when you guys get back from break. And next week we will have these 4 lovely people. And also make sure to check out the documentary, which will be launched soon on this YouTube channel. And lastly, before we go, can you do an impression of another member in the group?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Kush.
yeah, of course.
You guys gotta guess who it is.
All right, who's this?
Annie.
Okay.
Nice talking to you. See you guys. Great.